This is a video about trying to fit a KitchenAid ice cream maker attachment that's made for the KitchenAid stand mixers. I'm putting it on a Hobart N50 commercial mixer. The model number of this is KICA0WH. I think that's the only one they make. They may make it in black or something. I'm sure the WH probably means white. So a number of years ago, I bought this Hobart stand mixer off of eBay, and I got a pretty good price on it, and it came with a bunch of attachments. And I thought at the time it was in pretty bad shape because it had a few little scratches on it. But seeing as how old it is, it's probably from the 50s, it's really in spectacular condition. It works great. I think I need to go over and do some maintenance on it. I probably need to clean it, the grease out of it, and put new grease in it. And I think it needs an adjustment on the gear lash because it's making a little, sometimes when it makes pizza dough, it makes a little lash noise. What I got with it was I got this meat grinding attachment, which I haven't used yet. And I got a couple of attachments. I got the beater and I got the whisk, but I had to buy the dough hook separately. Now that dough hook is made for a Hobart N50. You cannot use the dough hooks that are made for the 5 or 6 series KitchenAids because they don't have the proper dimensions to work with the bowl and the N50. So you need to get a dough hook that's made for an N50. It costs a little more. It's not a $10 dough hook. It's probably was about 50 bucks, 60 bucks. But it works perfectly, and I bought this mixer to make pizza dough and bread dough, so I absolutely had to have that dough hook, so I bought it. And when I first got this mixer, I thought it was in really bad condition because it had a couple little scratches on it. But after looking over at a bunch of them on eBay and seeing what people are buying, this thing is in really spectacular shape. And it doesn't really, I thought I was going to repaint it, strip it down, but it's got the original Hobart labels on it. This is the original finish on it, and it's in really, really good condition, so I'm going to leave it like it is. The only problem it has that I have not rectified yet is the holder for the meat grinding attachment is busted off, and I got to get that broken stud out of there and basically get a little thing to hold the meat grinder attachment on there. But you can see that the thing is in really, really, really good condition. So I'm going to leave it like it is. It's got the original finish on it, and I guess you would call that a patina, but you know, really it's in really awesome shape, so I'm not going to mess with the finish on it. So here it is with the attachment on. I just unboxed it and put it on here, and it fits perfectly. The adapter for the spindle has got 2 positions. One's for a mount with a spring and a step, and one's for a mount that has, you know, no spring. And I guess the one on the Hobart has a little spring. I put it on there, and you can see it run. But and it's also got 2 ways you can put the bowl on for different types of mixers. So, and it's got so you can see it's got 2 holes, a slotted and a round hole on each side. So it's made to fit a majority of mixers out there. And then it's got a spindle on this side which latches onto some of them. And then it's got a shorter spindle, which you can see here, which works on the Hobart. So it works. You just got to figure out what combination of assembly to make it work with this mixer. And I just got it out of the box a few minutes ago. It was 59 bucks on eBay with shipping, and I got it in a couple of days. And the guy's got some more on there. So this is a pretty good deal. You freeze it and then for 15 hours, and then you can make ice cream with it. So I'm going to turn it on and let you see what it runs like with the gadget in place here in speed 1. So it runs pretty smooth. When I first started, I had the little spindle attachment on the wrong thing, and it flew off of there and flew down in the bowl. So you can't really get it on. If you get it on backwards, it'll just fall off. And I had got this attachment. There's the bowl that I got with it, a stainless bowl that I originally got with the N50. I got this this attachment because I got a hankering to make ice cream, and here's what I'm getting ready to make ice cream with. This is about 5 pounds of condensed milk that I'm turning into dulce de leche. So that's the idea here, is to try to make my own dulce de leche ice cream and see if it's better. So I'm going to put this camera in the tripod, and I will show you some of the little things about the attachment here. There, that looks like that will work. So you can see that it fits perfectly. I'm going to lower the bowl. This is kind of a Rube Goldberg kind of gadget here that fits up on the spindle. And then here's the dasher. And here's the bowl. Just comes off. And you can see that it's got this short little nipple right here, but it's also got a long one. So it's made to fit different mixers. I can tell you that if you put it on that way with an N50 with that pointing towards the lock, it doesn't work. If you listen, you can hear that liquid in there because I haven't froze it yet. That gel, it gets it cold. So you just put it in there like that, snap it in place, drop this little dasher gadget on there. And then the one that works on this N50 is the shorter one. You can see this one's longer than the other. And if you look in the manual, it tells you that which one is used with a spring, and it's the shorter one on here. So you just stick this guy up here, and raise it and let it engage. It's a little tricky. There we go. Did I get it? I had a little fun with this earlier. See if that's it. Oh, yeah. I don't know if it hits a lot of resistance. We'll see when I make some ice cream what it does, but it's a pretty loose fit here, so I'm sure that's for it to disengage, but we'll see what I'll give it a little bit of a review after I make some ice cream with it, or when I'm making ice cream I'll try to shoot another one and see what happens. So I'm going to freeze it. It'll take about 15 hours to get the bowl frozen, and then tomorrow I'm going to try to make some ice cream with it. So I hope this helps Hobart N50 folks out there.